I'm here with Jason Corry from VIP English. We're in Huizhou, Guangdong province, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions about him, how he came to China, and his business today. So, Jason, good to be here with you today.
Thomas, thanks. Yeah.
When did you move to China?
About 15 years ago, 2006. Yeah, so I've been here quite a while now. First of all, arrived in Maoming and worked there for a couple of months and then came to Huizhou.
What brought you to China initially?
Teaching, yeah.
Teaching?
Teaching English as a second language, which I really enjoyed, but at that time was a new challenge for me. So obviously if you want to teach English, then China's probably one of the best places to find work.
Yeah.
So 15 years ago now.
So you had a job lined up before you came here?
Yeah, a job lined up. You know, it's very structured, but there's still room to introduce your own content as well and your own personality. But the organisation is also full of very knowledgeable people, people who have been in the teaching industry for a long time. So there's that support there as well, you know, and most people come here teaching without any experience at all. So to have some knowledgeable people around you, and in Shanghai in head office, was really helpful, especially if you want to make a career out of it. Yeah. You know, people come to China for different reasons, some to learn the language, some because it's maybe a gap year. But if you want to make a career out of teaching, then as you say, working for a large company is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah. What made you decide to branch off on your own?
Just a new challenge, really. You know, 7 or 8 years is quite a long time working for the same company, particularly a training centre. So it was just a need for a new challenge. I also saw a gap in the market for somebody specialising in preparing students for international exams such as IELTS and TOEFL. It's quite a niche market, and so nobody was really doing that 5 years ago. We decided to set up and see how things went.
Yeah.
And you know, luckily we've been reasonably busy.
Yeah.
You know, there are more and more students going abroad for postgraduate study. We're well positioned in the market to be able to help those students with their IELTS and TOEFL. And some of the younger kids as well who are thinking about studying abroad, they also come here just to learn English for academic purposes, EAP, which is a bit different to learning English for daily use.
Right.
So it's just a small training centre. There's only myself and Tina, who's the boss, obviously. Yeah. You know, we can only take a maximum of 10 to 12 students at one time. So we put all our effort into those students that we have at any one time.
Jason has 2 business ventures, and the other is called Just Shop NZ, and that NZ is for New Zealand.
We're bringing in small batches of products, some organic products as well. Some are not organic, but they're naturally made products from New Zealand, just for the Chinese market to try something different. These products aren't available; they're from smaller suppliers. You know, they're not available in your chemist warehouses or anywhere else online. So it's just an opportunity to try something a bit different.
There's been a strong movement toward smaller business and people who are hand making goods and not really trying to scale beyond, sticking with the theme here, what they're capable of delivering at the highest quality possible.
Yeah, and I think that trend will continue. I think there are some fantastic products that are produced, that are handmade by suppliers that really care for what they do, care about what they do, and take pride in what they produce. So our business model is to not scale it up at all, is just to keep it small, boutique, and hopefully offer enough products that the local market are interested in. Everything's online because that's the way I see retail going. And so at the moment, I guess it's more like a hobby business. It seems to be a lot of our students or ex-students and parents and families that are buying the products. But again, you need to build some trust in the market so that people will buy those products. But I think particularly from a country like New Zealand that seems to be managing the virus at the moment, I think any products from New Zealand people are going to be interested in. But the virus also makes it difficult to sell products. So, postage has increased a lot, shipping's increased. So, we're quite keen on getting it established now, and then hopefully after the virus, when things return to normal, people will want to try something a bit different.
Right. And we've got a handful of those products here today, don't we? A few products here from Just Shop NZ, and again, that's for New Zealand, imported products to mainland China. And this is a mask, right, Jason? Tell us a little bit about that.
This one contains Manuka honey, which is really good for fighting antibodies in the skin. And Manuka honey can only be found in places such as New Zealand and Australia. So a really special honey made from a Manuka, which is a shrub. So good qualities in there. And the other one is a vitamin C and collagen face mask. So again, made in New Zealand. Naturally. Okay, so there's nothing nasty in there that's going to harm your skin.
All right, and the third thing we have is Orenia face exfoliator.
Yeah, exfoliator. So you put this on twice a week, and it just gives your face basically a really good clean without harming the skin. So it's a face scrub, known as a face scrub. This one's quite fine. Some of them are quite coarse, but this one is one of our better sellers.
And this one's got some like little beads in it where you can you feel a bit of texture?
Yeah, it definitely makes your skin feel a lot better after it. There's a lot of face scrubs out there. Some of them are coffee based, for example. This is the one we've gone with because it's a lot finer than some of the other face scrubs.
All right. And the third thing
lanolin. Lanolin for years has been beneficial to skin, puts a lot of moisture back into your skin. So it's got lanolin, vitamin E and C. We've only just started selling this, but it seems to be selling quite well. Lanolin is quite well known as a really good product for your skin.
Ooh, awesome. And then we got one for men here,
for
marketed toward men.
Right, so this will be smelling nice and also has Manuka honey, so good for your skin. So if you want to impress the wife, jump into the shower with that, and you'll come out smelling and looking wonderful, mate. Guaranteed. You can take that home and try that yourself.
Yeah, I need something to level the playing field because Mona's skincare game's way ahead of mine.
Clay. This is some clay that you mix with water and put it onto your face, and just leave it like you would a normal face mask. And the clay has got all sorts of goodness in it. Now this is all naturally made as well, so there's nothing in there that doesn't come from a plant or the soil.
Nice.
Yeah. A little bit of preparation involved with the mixing with water and that, but well worth it.
The case with a lot of these products is that most of their ingredients are exclusive to New Zealand, correct?
Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients in there that the Maori people, the native people of New Zealand, have been using for centuries, before the Europeans arrived, to cure skin problems. And so these companies that want to produce natural products have put them into their skincare products, and it's tried and tested. The ingredients are unique to New Zealand and have been used for centuries.
Thanks for watching. For more information on Just NZ Shop or VIP training, click the links below. If you'd like your business to be featured in a short video, contact me, Thomas, at thomaspowersmedia.com.